Riding my way down the highway. No, I won't face politely. Crawl up my legs just to spite me. It's carnage, it's carnage. No, I don't play nice. Thought I wouldn't bite. Running for your life. My little dolls are so cute. Clean, lined up, perfect, and uniform. My doll's missing. Where's my favorite doll? I don't see it. Little doll, where are you? You know you're my favorite. You know? You really are. You've always been my favorite. You didn't come to life and walk off. Did you? Oh dear, I hope not. Little doll, my love, my dear. Oh, I fear. You ran off. I see your little cotton feet footprints and the little dust on my shelf. I should really clean that. Yeah. Oh, there you are. How dare you run from me? Don't you know who owns you and your little soul? You know you're also not the first to escape either. Do I need to punish you? Perhaps burn you? Rip out your stuffing and not sew you back up? Do I have to do that? I don't want to, but do I have to? Oh, you're so cute when your little body trembles in my hand. It makes me just want to squeeze you so tight that your bright eyes just pop off. Your little face. And then your stuffing going all over the room. You truly are my favorite doll. So I really don't want to get rid of you or ruin you. You're already perfect as is. Why would I want to ruin my, favorite doll, you know? It's like seeing your favorite book or burning it. Your favorite console or your favorite possession and just burning it, you know? Yeah. I don't want to do that. I treat you better than the others, too. And it really, really saddens me that you really tried to just leave me. Just leave me behind. All alone in my little witch house. All by my lonesome. No one else to talk to see my favorite doll leaving me. Not listening to all of my stories and anecdotes. Not letting me talk about my feelings anymore. Or have my day of killing and cursing people as with the, interesting things I found. Like an interesting rock or a stick or something. And the worst part, no one or no doll to hold at night when I get all cold and lonely in the middle of the night. While I'm trying to just sleep, trying to avoid any nightmares, and trying to have such good dreams. I guess I'll just have nightmares without my favorite little doll. Is that what you want? Your little mistress to have nightmares? To suffer? For her to just never have a good night's sleep anymore? The answer is no, right? You don't want to see me constantly struggling, right? No? Oh, see, this is why you're my favorite little doll. You always make me so happy. I love you so much. Perhaps you deserve a body. Yes, you want that, right? Your own little body, something better than your cotton and stuffing filled body you have now. Yes, then we can go on little dates together. Yeah, I think I like that. Because with your body, everything becomes so much more fun. And we can really start talking and getting to know each other better. Then you can call me back when I'm oh so lonely and cold at night. And we can walk through the forest, have a little picnic, and you can help me get a few humans to feed to my little pets and animals. Maybe you can help me get a human pet too, and we can just talk for hours, especially at night where, it's all quiet and cozy, and we can just lay in bed together. And then maybe we could shower or bathe together. I know a really good hot spring. Yeah. But you must know, with the human body of yours, if you dare escape, there will be consequences. Severe and possibly deadly consequences. Torturous and dire consequences. Guaranteed. That's not a question, that's a warning. And this little doll body you possess now, this will be my voodoo doll that I have of you. And I can use to control you if you need some discipline. And if I so choose or need to. Okay? The rules are very simple. I'm sure you have no problem with them. And yeah, they're just easy to follow. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. I don't have any problems. You're my favorite doll for a reason. You have always not... Well, actually, in the beginning you were mischievous. But after that, you have never been mischievous, ever. You've always been very well behaved, a good listener. Especially when I wasn't feeling my best and I needed someone to cheer me up. Seeing your cute little face and your button eyes always brought a smile to my face, and It was nice. It is nice that I, have you. No one could replace you. Do know that? Such an irreplaceable little item, soon to be person. Are you so happy? I actually doubt I have much to really worry about with you. In fact, this little escape attempt, I really can't blame you for it. I think this was just a call for help. A call to my attention so that I can help you. You didn't like sitting on that shelf and being unable to move, huh? I'm so sorry I kept you up there so long. And then just only moving you only at night and on other occasions, but never getting to leave the house. Explore the world with me. Who knows how long you wanted to even say something back to me, share your own stories and feelings, how long you wanted to touch me back. Cuddling. Yeah. Oh, you must have been so bored and lonely when I was gone on my little own personal adventures and my own explorations. Cursing people, killing them. You know how it is. I always told you what I did, where I'd been, where I visited, who I spoke to, who I ran into. No one too interesting, if I'm being honest. No one as interesting as you. I think this little human body that you're gonna get is gonna be very, very, very beneficial for you. Yeah, we can go exploring together. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for this negligence to you, and I'll fix that now. There. Human body. Fully functional too. If you don't like the body you have now, do let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns? I'm open to making sure you feel right at home in your body and in my bed. But it's not really like your little doll body had any specific organs, so I kind of just chose the ones that best suited you and what you feel. Which I must admit, you have quite the body. Kinda jealous. Would you mind being my little model for clothes? I have clothes I kind of just collected over the years that really looked expensive, nice, fashionable, Humans are like really good at making good clothes and some very tacky, god-awful ones, Sometimes you see a girl in a really pretty dress, and then you see a guy wearing two very bright and annoying colors that don't even go well. And then other times you see a fine, dashing fellow in a suit, and then a girl wearing what looks to be a trash bag or sheets that you put on a bed. Some concerning things, but I have clothes meant for both men and women, so you can definitely find something that you like. I mean, even I get bored that I try to fashion myself because no matter who they're for, they can look good on anyone and everyone, especially me. I'm sure you remember when I would showcase my new clothes, yes? Little circles and spins and dresses, suits, anything I could find, have to fill up my time somehow. And as an immortal being, you kind of get bored that you need something new in your life, you know? But, as I was saying, I look great in anything, and I think you'll find some clothes you like too, obviously. And then we can find you a fitting name too. Yeah, I like that. Come on, little doll. I'll show you your new life now. Your new bed, your new routine, what you need, and what you need to also know about your body. Because humans tend to be really complicated. Like their body is sensitive to the sun or something. And it can be deadly. And that's kind of confusing, But eventually, if, one thing leads to another, like we start dating, get really close, date for a few years, then get married, then I could make you immortal, and you don't have to live a mortal human life, You can be immortal and live with me, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. We can choose to have pets, children, anything you want to do, We don't need pets, we don't need children. Well, we don't need children. We could definitely get some pets. Maybe adopt a few, nymphs or something. They're little hobbits, maybe a fairy or two. And we can just live our immortal lives together. I think you'll really enjoy it if that happens. I'm not trying to say anything, I'm not trying to drop any hints, to, marry me or anything, I love you though, I really do. I love you so much. Just always loving you. Yeah. But, it's up to you here. You can decide. Though if you choose wrong, I, may not keep you as my favorite doll. Or, I guess now you're human. You're not my favorite human if you choose wrong, But, not there's a wrong answer, if you choose wrong, I'll slit your throat or something. Or maybe I'll, hurt you or something. It's not like I'll ever do that, right? I don't think you have to worry about me being psychotic, I love you. I think you should go to bed now.